Hi everybody, my name is Beth. If you've not been here before, welcome. I'm glad that you have joined us. For those of you that have been here many times, thank you for coming back. I was going to do a craft video today. Our air went out last night. It's quite hot. I think it's like 90 degrees outside, which that's where I'm at. But I'm up underneath the shade, and it is quite hot in our house. And so I decided that I would come out here and start with the molds. I'm not going to get all the small molds done in one video. I started pulling all of them out, and it's like, yeah. No, unless you want a 4 to 5 hour video, I don't think it's going to happen. But I am going to get started with it. I've got I'll show you the whole bag. I did put them all in a bag and they're overflowing the bag. But I will pick that up and show that to you in a minute. We do have a repairman coming this evening to look at our air conditioner. And I'm hoping that it's something small and very easy to fix. And our air will be working again real soon. But, you know, if that's not the case, I do remember the days, yes, I'm going to age myself, but I do remember the days of not having air in our vehicles. There was not an air conditioner in our cars when I was growing up. We didn't have them in our house either. Not even a window unit, you know, and we survived. So, you know, it is going to be what it's going to be, and we will deal with it. But I'm trying to be positive, and I'm trying to think, well, it's just going to be something very small and something, you know, real easy to fix, and that's what I'm going to stick with right now. So I look horrible. You know, I'm sweating. It's hot. And I have no makeup on because it would just run if I did. So, I mean, you know, this is reality here. But we're going to get started, and I'm going to try to pick up this bag. Now, I'm not going to be able to pick it all up because it's overflowing. Oops, see, it's already falling out. This is a bag that was on top of the bag, okay? Oh, I don't know if I can pick this up, to be quite honest with you. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see this? You see that bag? You see this? This is overflowing. Overflowing. That's what, this is just the small ones. You know, when I told y'all that I shouldn't buy another mold, and I knew I shouldn't buy another mold, and that I had so many molds that I could do a brand new one. I think I could do a brand new one for the next 2 years and not run out of a mold. I have molds. And you know, the bad thing about this is I have so many molds, I don't even remember what I have. You know, that's too many molds. I have duplicates of some molds, which, you know, sometimes that's a good thing. But we're going to get started. Yes, as hot as it is. My mother used to always tell me, because she was a coffee drinker, she had a pot of coffee going all day long, every day. She drank black coffee. I don't drink black coffee. I can't do black coffee. But I used to ask her. It could be. And now you have to remember, you know, when I was a child, we didn't have air. She's still drinking black coffee all day long. And I asked her, I said, how can you drink that coffee with it being so hot? And she used to always tell me that drinking hot, anything hot, actually cools your body off. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I've believed it all my life because my mom said so. So, yes, I'm drinking coffee. on a 90-degree day with no air conditioner. And it tastes really good. And yes, this is my Kokomo from Dutch Brothers. I do also, because it's, you know, you have to stay hydrated. So I've got my sugar-free Powerade. And yes, it's zero, no sugar. So we're gonna get started. And I guess we'll start with this bag. And there is no, I just hit the camera stand. There is no rhyme or reason to the order of this. I'm just going to start and show you the molds. And they're all different, and they didn't all come from Temu. Some of these I've had for, you know, a couple of years, because I used to use them with polymer clay. Now, I've never used this, and I want to, and I want to try this. I don't know if it's too small, but I want to try this with the Resin 10-minute cure. Because you see these little picture frames? I would love, especially those two, I would love to pour those and demold them and be able to take and do alcohol ink paintings inside of it, miniature ones. Don't you think that would be so cool? That would be fun. Okay, this is my first one. And if I did not get it off of Temu, no, not Temu, Temu. If it didn't come from Temu, it either came from Amazon or it came from an Etsy shop. There was two places that I used to order from Etsy. And if you need to know, let me know in the comments, and I will go through my old orders and try to find them for you. This, it came off of Temu. It's never come out of the package. I will use this fall. It's just leaves, and they're real thin. But I can see me doing these in polymer clay and then using them in resin projects. That's the next one. These, don't buy these. I've ended up with 3 of them. They're not good molds. They don't pour good. There. They don't pour good. They're too thin. I just don't like them. Thankfully, and my first one I got, I think it was off of Etsy. I don't know. My other came from Temu. And of course, you know, they were only like 71 cents a piece. But I wouldn't buy any more. They're not good molds at all. These right here I've not used. I thought I was getting the bigger ones. Oop, upside down. And I'm sure I will use these. Can you see better that way? Yes, you can. Okay, I'm sure I will use these. You know, they've got the little hole where you could, I don't know why there's 2 holes though. That's where it throws me. Why is there 2 holes in them? So you can connect them, I guess? Yeah, maybe that's it, but I don't like that, because if you didn't want to connect them, you still have that other hole in there. So, I don't know about those. If any of y'all have used those out there, let me know. Alright. I need to hurry. I need to take a drink. My throat is getting something out here. It happens every time I come out here. This right here, this came off of Temu. I did not know what these were. When I got it, it was like, what are those things? They're little knots. I poured them to see. That's a little bit of tiny knot, and these are bigger knots. I don't know if you can see that. That's a good polymer clay when you can use this with resin because there's no ends, but it's a really good either air dry clay or polymer clay. Both works really well in that. This right here, this is a cheap mold. Cheap. But They make cute magnets and little pig faces. I mean, those are cute. And they can make really cute pops for your phone too. You don't have to do them that thick if you don't want to. But these are, I think I got these off of Temu, and I think I paid like 66 cents. Here's another cheap one. But it's sleeves too. This also came off of Temu, 66 cents. But I'll use this fall. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is a baby bracelet because there's no adult's wrist that's going to go through that. So it's got to be a child's bracelet mold. I mean, that's as far as I can get it. This came in a kit because I did not order this individually. And this is a little fairy. I've never poured that fairy. The little flowers. Yeah, that's easier for you to see. It's got the fairy, little flowers. That's a little sign right there. I've never poured that. The owl. A little tiny. But I've never used it before. Some of these are still. Oh, this is a turtle one. I'll open this one so you can see it. Never used this one either. It's a fairly deep turtle one. A lot of these are still in the package. But I'm going to open them up so you can see them. Package doesn't say anything. Pink. It says pink. This is another frame. Picture frame. It's another picture frame with a cameo. That's a pretty picture frame right there. I may try pouring that. This, oh, I didn't know what this was. This is the unicorn. That's a pretty mold. Real thin though. This is super thin. Most of these, I wouldn't try UV resin on because they're not clear. These came from a store in Etsy. Somebody makes their own molds. This is Sea Salt Company because it's got that on the back. And that's an Etsy shop. This is a really good detailed mold and it works really well with polymer clay. Really well. This is another one of the miniature flowers. This is a fairly stiff mold and you can bake your clay in that. I've never poured resin in these. But they work really well with clay. Here's some more little flowers. This is a cheaper mold. It's a more flexible mold, which is fine. Being that flexible, so you push behind and it just pops out. So there are benefits of a mold being this flexible and not being so stiff. Oh, I got this off of Temu. I've not used it yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's logs. It's 3 different sizes of logs. This is mushrooms. I'm going to throw these in this box. That's mushrooms, 3 of them. It's a real flimsy mold. When you see this, here's somebody's barbecuing out. It smells so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision on these things. Yeah, There it is. This is squirrels, a log, an acorn, and a pine cone. And this is a thicker. This is not as flexible. It would work with both resin and polymer clay, but it would do really good with clay. Here's another turtle. Same one. Oh my goodness, see? There's another turtle. Same old. So that's 3 for the turtles. This is like a little gem. Little gems. And a bow. And a little bitty dolphin at the bottom. See, you can see that they're sort of cut into like a gem shape. This right here is really good when you're working with clay, because what you do is you put your clay in and you press and you get all this detail on your clay. I bought these probably about 3 years ago. I think I've used them once. Oh wow, okay. These are all, let me get all those. Yeah, these are little cloud molds. I made little magnets out of these and put little faces on them. I sewed some of them. Just little bitty clouds. These would be real easy to do with that 10-minute resin cure. Wow. Yeah, they'd already be white. Okay, and then I have a bunch of these crystal molds. I think I have more than this, but that's what's right in front of me. That one, that one, that one, this one. They all come to a point. And that one. Okay, all these I think are that type of, and I don't know, there's a name for it. I'm sure there is. I got a bunch of them. I know that. I think this is a little ring mold. I've never used this either, and I didn't order it. It came in a kit. And again, that's got to be a little kid's, because it won't even go on my pinky. And then this, I thought was really cool. It's a little tiny spear that you put together like this. And you pour it through the top. Now that I would enjoy doing. I think that's cool. And then I have these little, I don't know if you can see that. These are for beads. They're little bitty too. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, they're a little bitty. And they're not real easy. You have to use those, I don't know what they're called, those dropper things, to get the resin or whatever you're putting in there. Okay, I got a bunch of these. And I'm going to hold some of these up at the same time. These are like the little island things where you pour this part and then you put it in there and then you pour it together. And I got a bunch of them. You could make pendants, or you could make key rings, or you could, that's just another one of the same one I just showed you. I think I have multiples. Yeah, here's the same one. I have several. I need to pour some of those to show you what they look like. Yeah, I have several of the same ones. This may be going in the mystery box. Then I have these little bitty. You see those? I didn't order those either. They must have come in a kit or something. Those are like mouse earrings. Okay, and these are like half beads, which I've not used, but there's crud in there. And this is, I still haven't figured this out. Still looks like a foot stopper to me for a chair. Okay. This is sort of big, but they're for key rings, and I did some of the butterflies. That's a pretty thin mold, but it's a good mold. And you all saw this. This is the skeleton. I really like this mold, and it was cheap. This is a Timu mold. I think I paid $1, maybe $1.28 for that, but look how many you can do in one. And it sets up pretty good because there's so many of them on a sheet. This is bookmark mold. You get 5 bookmarks. It's a pretty good mold. This is a pointed crystal diamond mold, where you can make your own knobs. Never used that either. But I could see that being pretty cool in resin. This is a feather mold. It's real thin, but they make some cool. You can do long earrings, you can do pendants, so you could add those to key rings. There's a lot that you can do with this mold right here. And it's real flexible. Here's another smaller half bead mold. Here's the American flag. Let me take it out of the package so you can see. I need to get a couple of these made. I could do this with the 2-minute resin. I could paint the stripes and what needs to be painted on there, and then just pour the white and make key rings out of it. I may do that. I don't know what this is for. I've not figured out why this is here, so if anybody knows why, let me know. Okay. And these right here I've not used yet either. One of them broke. But these are like, they're square beads, but on the side, and I don't know if you can see that, it's got the letters. Can you see the letters? Oh, this is horrible. I need to angle this down, I guess, but I don't know if you can see them good though. Hold on a minute, I'm going to try. I don't know if you can be able to see them any better that way, but we'll try this. But they've got the letters on this side, and it's the whole alphabet. And I got 2 of those. I don't know where the other one is, but the other one's tore at one end where I cannot use the H. This is a little bitty tiny one. And it's just different shapes, random shapes. This is some more of those island looking things. We didn't even touch the surface. I think that's the same exact mold. Some of these duplicates are going to be going in my mystery giveaway boxes. This is another flower mold. Little tiny bitty flowers, which would be good, I think, if you made a bunch of those up and used them in your resin projects. That would sort of be cool. But it's real flexible. This is a cheaper feather one, but a little bit smaller. Still doable. I might try that with the 10-minute resin cure and see what happens with it. I'm gonna leave that out there. Buttons. Did y'all know you could make your own buttons? Which people say, well, I think that's pretty cool. Yep, I have a couple of button molds. Okay, here's some earring molds I haven't used. And I got them turned upside down. Okay, that's the way they go. I should have brought a piece of paper out here, so. Something is really, I don't know if the angle this way is better or not. You're hearing my pull now. Of course, you're not hearing the air conditioner anymore because it ain't working. There's another earring pendant mold. There's so many of these guys. This is another bead mold. These are bigger beads. I've never used this one either. I'm already at 26 minutes. I need to either hurry or, oh, okay, this is a holographic. I've not used this one either. I think I'm gonna wait until I get my resin and try this. And then this is a pair of little tiny holographic heart earrings. This is for Brett's hair clips. I've never used this either. Real super thin mold. This is super, super thin. That would probably be good with UV resin. I have used this mold before on my videos. It's the one where I put the stickers in them. This is a good mold. I used to use UV resin in those. You can use UV resin in the clear ones. It will cure. The colored ones, I've not ever gotten UV resin to cure in those. Here's another one. They're all just different shapes. This is another. Oh, this is the same one with the little. No, this is different. This has got another different fairy and it's got the little mushrooms and stuff, so it's not the same one. But I've never used that one either. Here's another frame mold. Very, very thin. Very, very thin. Don't think you could use UV resin in this because the light's not going through it. I wouldn't waste my resin trying. Here's another mold for beads. Assorted sizes. I've not even dented this. Here's some more. Different shapes, same type of molds. Some more of those island looking things. Have y'all ever used these? I haven't, but boy, I got a bunch of them. I must have been infatuated with them or something. I don't know. I don't think y'all can see this as good with the camera angled down this way. I'm gonna angle it back up. I hope I don't cut this off. Not that I want anybody to have to look at my ugly face. Oh, look at my hair. Oh my. I look like a wild woman today. Okay. That's a long bookmark. It's got a number on the back. That's weird. Why would they do that? But that's quite a long bookmark. It's real thin, very flexible. Okay, there's that one. There's the square bead where I said that it just tore. These are not real good molds, and it's the H. Yeah, but that's the only one I can't use. That's another butterfly mold. I think it's the same one. Yeah, I have duplicates. Yeah, I'm going to be going through my molds. Oh, this is the holographic. I don't know if you can see that. Is this not the holographic one? No, this is not the holographic one. This is just, and you can see, I used that one and that one. You can see because I must have used, I think I used the alcohol ink in that. This is the holographic one. Let me see if I can. I'm looking for something to put on the back. Hold on just a minute. My phone's not going to work today, guys. Oh, it's dusty. I just cut this off. Yeah, I have shorts on. Oh. Okay. Oh, lopsided again. What do I have on my arm? See, I'm telling you, I'm not good with this thing. If I touch it during the video, okay. Now it's angled. Okay. Does that help? No. Can you see the, oh, there you can. Okay. Yeah, this is the holographic one. These are cool. These are real cool. And this did come off of Temu. And I do not remember how much I paid. This has got some kind of design on it. But I don't know if it's yep, that's holographic too. Okay. Yeah, I've not poured these. And then here's just, yeah, you could see better if I do that. And this is just round. You could use those for pots or magnets. A lot of different things. I'm not even halfway through this, guys. Another picture frame. Oh, this is cute. I've never used that. A little tiny seahorse. And that's one of the firmer. So I could do that in clay or resin. This is another one of my skeleton heads. Oh, this is cute. I've never used this one before either. Look at the little lock. The heart with the little lock on the inside. That is cute. Okay, this is the big key ring. Alphabet key ring one. This is a staple, I would think, for anybody who sold their because you could do a lot of things with this. It could be key rings, but you could also spell somebody's name out. You could pour the alphabet, and you could have these, and then you could attach these on signs for like rune signs, and there's just so much. You could do, joy, peace, for Christmas, and make little ornaments and connect them together. This is just a staple mold for everybody who does that type of crafts. I think they should have one or two of these. Okay. Y'all saw me pour this. Oh, it's still got the white. Oh, it just pops right off though. I used this mold the other day when I poured the 10-minute. Yeah, it's got some of it still on there. Does it show it better on the brown? Oh, it does. It shows it better on the brown. Yeah, it's still, I'm trying to get it off of there. There it goes. Those came off the Timu also. Now here's some more. Oh, that's a big long one of beads, a bead mold. Just to let you know. No, to let you see. I think the heat's affecting. Okay. Here's another one. That would be good for earrings or charms or pendants. I think they're too small for pendants myself, but that's because I normally make chunky ones. But of course, Ashley convinced me to make smaller ones, and I sold every one of them in my last show, so I'm going to start listening to her more. Don't tell her I said that. I know I'm speeding through this, but I have so many. Oh, this came off of Timu. That's a good little, for studs, it works really well for studs. Yeah, real well for studs. This I've not used. It looked interesting to me though. No, you can't really see it that way. So I'm going to try it, but I think I'm going to try it with UV resin and see the outcome. Oh, these are cute. I think these would make cute key rings. And this is all Timu. If it's not Timu, I'll let you know. This is cool. I'm not going to take it up. It's cards and dice and dollar signs. I think that would be cool to do. And you could use these and with other pieces too. I'm not even halfway through. Here's another earring or pendant mold. Big earrings. Those are the kind that you put the little in there. I don't know what they're called. Half hoop earrings. Uh-oh. I think that one just went over the table. Most of these are jewelry. Some of them can be used for, oh, this is crosses. I like this one. This can be used for a lot of different things. Key rings, pendants. And it's got some detail to it. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some detail in some of these. That one right there. Let me see. You're not going to be able to see it, I don't think, but there is details to that one and that one. But it's a slight detail. There's that one that's never been opened. I've got 3 of these. This is going to go in my my giveaway mystery box. I can tell you that. So this is not going to be a mystery, but this is going to be one of the things in it. So here's another one. I don't need, I think it's the same. Yeah, it is the same. I don't need 3 of these. So I've got that one. And then see, I got this one too. So the one that's not been used, you can see where I've used it. The ones, this one right here is still in the pack. That'll go in the mystery box. Oh, so many, so many. This, I showed you these already, but these are the little ornament molds. There's some more. Oh, wow. Evidently I tried it. Oh, I did, and it did not work out. I tried this with UV resin and mica powder, and they did not. I was sort of surprised. It did not turn out at all. This key did not. But it's cute. Let me try that again. These are the wings. Oh, I showed you these already. I've not done anything with them. There's snakes. I don't like snakes. That's the dragon. This is real flimsy and real cheap. It doesn't turn out real good. It's real thin. I might try it with resin, but it does not work good with UV resin. I tried it. So I thought, you know, it's, see, you can see the light. And I thought, thin layers. No, it did not turn out good at all. It was still sticky everywhere. And it was up under the lamp for, I mean, I want to say almost 30 minutes. It did not. I like this, but this is huge for pendants, isn't it? Hey, that's big. More like keychain charms, maybe? It's thin, but now I don't know what these little things are. What do these little things have on them? They have something, and I can't tell what's on them. My arm's getting tired. I'm looking. Oh, this is the one. I did show this in one of my videos. I remember now because I had the same hard time reading them. One says good luck, good fortune, happy. Yeah. That's that one. Here's a, oh, see, it's gone. I shouldn't have touched it. Now it's not going, it's not going to stay because I messed with it. I know not to do that. That's a bookmark. This is another one of those little island things. This is little, oh, look at that little bitty tiny thing. I'm gonna have to pour that just to see what happens. That's tiny. I'm gonna leave that out. There's some more of that. Boy, I got fascinated with that because I got a bunch of the molds. Y'all are probably gonna be getting some of these too. There's bukus of them in here. Another one. Trying to get the loose ones. Ooh, I've never used this either. This is cool looking. I'm gonna leave that one out. You see this huge bag. I'm trying to get the loose one. And I think I got, oh, no, see, here's another one of those. Oh, my phone will not stay. I've done something. Hold on, guys. I hope I don't turn this thing off. If I turn this thing off by accident, I'm not going to be able to say anything at the end, and the video is going to be a weird, like nothing at the end. And this is what's happened because I messed with this. Oh, good gracious. I knew not to do this, and I did it anyway. Nope. Boop. It's falling. It's like this thing is stripped out. And I don't know what to do about it. Oh, yep, it's gone. Okay, well, it's down this way. I hope y'all can see. This I don't think I'd ever use. It's purses and it was bigger. than what I thought it was going to be. I don't like that mold. This is bites. Y'all are not going to see these as good this way. This is little tiny itsy bitsy. Let's see if that works. Little tiny itsy bitsy forest animals. That sort of looks like the Cheshire cat though. Hold on a minute, let me look at that. It sure does. Oh, there's a little pig. Okay, no, maybe these are not forest animals. There's an owl, a deer, a bird. I don't know what that thing is. Anybody know what that thing is? Oh, it's so dark. These are bees. These are bumblebees. I think those are supposed to be lilies. I'm not good with flowers though, so that, I could be wrong on that. This is really, really, really thin. That's a really thin mold. But oh, it would be a fun one to do if you could get it to come out. Look at the detail in that. I think they're just supposed to be berries. I don't know. Can y'all see that? I don't know exactly what those are supposed to be. I don't know what that is either. Ooh, oh, they're cute little bugs. Bugs. This is the dragon. Yeah, this one's still got crap in it because it didn't come out. I wouldn't buy those again. I did not like those molds. This one, this one I bought because I did this thing at Beach Haven Winery twice a year, and I thought, oh, it'd be cool to have little wine bottle earrings. It didn't work well when I tried it, but I might try it again with the resin and see. But this is not a real good, I don't know. We'll try it again with the resin. And I believe this is a little panda bear one. It's cute. This is a little bear in a swimsuit with a life buoy thing around her arm. That would make a cute keychain. Lizard gecko, 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 I think. I don't know. I don't really know what those are. Sword. I tried. I didn't like it. I don't know what those are supposed to be either. Maybe that way. These in the bag so I can tell which one I have not done yet. Okay. I'm trying to hurry. I'm at 49 minutes. I will go to an hour And after that, whatever's left is going to have to be in the next video. And I feel like I'm rushing through, but at least you can see them. Here's another leaf mold. I think it's just like the one that I showed you before. This one I bought at a yard sale for $1. And it's got like a little detailed texture in there. That would probably be cool with resin. I'm going to have to try that with the resin. I don't know. Some of these I have no idea. I've never used those either, but they're pretty detailed bows. That's a good mold. Oh, I've used this. That's the tiger and the bear mold. That's a good looking mold after I did this with polymer clay. I think that's the cherry blossom. I've never used that one either. That is a bear with a bow tie that you can put on. That's pretty detailed. His hair, the texture of his skin and stuff is pretty detailed. This is one of those that you push to get the details for polymer clay. I've never done that one. The deer, that's a real shallow mold. I don't know. This is a pretty one. I've done that with polymer clay. I need to try that with resin and mica. Those are owls and a moon and a log. No, it's not a log. It's a branch. We've had this discussion already before. Wow. Okay. Maybe we will get them all done within an hour. That would be cool. And I know that I'm breezing through. This is not my norm. I normally stop and talk and share stories, but I really want to get through all these molds. And see, we haven't even touched the bigger molds. And I know that's at least 2 more videos for the other molds. And I don't think we're going to get through. I still got bukus of them in there, but we'll try. Oh, this is cute. This is a note. Maybe the white. It's the gnome. Does the brown look better? Yeah, the brown does look better. I've not poured that one either. This is a fairy door. I have poured, I think I have 2 of those. I've poured one of them. I made a little pendant out of it. I think I sold it already. Here's another one that's a little bit different. A fairy door. That's a rose. That might be pretty with resin. This is a little bear. This is another gnome. These are little bitty tiny birds. Little bitty. Another turtle. This is a better quality turtle than the other ones. This did not come from Temu. The other ones did. This is a thicker, sturdier. I believe that's a cat paw print for a keychain. I've never poured it. Just a generic heart mold, which is always good to have. I've never used this one yet either though. I didn't know I had this. I think I reordered this. That is a heart mold that has roses inside the heart. I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pour that. Oh, this came off of Temu, by the way. I don't know what that is. Is that like a little lock? My teeth are giving me fits today. This is a fox. I think that's a fox. Does it not look like a fox to y'all? Let me know if it's not. These are little bees too. I've not poured this one yet, but they're little bees. This is an owl. This is just like the other peridot that I showed you. This is another gnome. Can you see the detail in those? The light's horrible and happy. Here's another gnome. Hi guys. Yes, I was trying to mess around with the camera and I turned it off again, so I had to split it. The last thing that I think that I was able to save on the video was the little gnome mold. There's a bunch of other things that I showed, but it was me fiddling with the camera because it kept falling down, and it was real dark, and so I just decided to delete all that and try to splice an ending, which is what this is right now. So I'm going to end this here. I will do another one tomorrow with the rest of the small things. Oh, I look horrible. Then I'll probably have 2 or 3 more. Hopefully the air conditioner will get fixed tonight, and maybe I can do some crafts later on inside the house. But I want to say thank you for coming. And if you've not subscribed, please do so. We will be having a giveaway at 650 subscribers. I'm not that far away. I think the last time I looked I was at 604. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Thumbs up's important. And if you want to be notified when I have a new one out, if you'll hit the notification bell, YouTube will let you know. And also, the thing that looks like an old paper airplane, that's the share button, and you can share that, and that way the videos are seen by a lot more people. And so I'm going to end this now, and I'm going to say thank you again so much. I so appreciate y'all watching my videos, and I hope your day is filled with joy and blessings, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.